Welcome to the Vape-Out Podcast. We aren't really sure what we're going to talk about today, but we will get into a couple different things. There are some important events coming up, some important things you need to watch for, like Proposition 140.
Boo!
Very bad. Keep your eye out for that. We will get into that a little bit later. But we just had our cloud comp. You guys saw the video on that. We've had a lot of good feedback from that. And it was really fun to run. It was kind of stressful, but it was really fun.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. Ryan S. won the free-for-all comp.
Yes. No.
I'm Ryan S.
That was Ryan R.
Ryan R.
Yeah.
I apologize, Ryan. Ryan R. And then Lolo won the single battery mech mod.
Oh, did he? I didn't even know that because I dipped out.
And we had a couple others. I don't know. Yeah, Leroy was second for the free-for-all, and then Ryan Bikendova was second
on
for the mech mod.
Yeah.
Then
I can't quite remember the other two.
Ryan R. also took third in the
free-for-all.
Mech mod.
Because Ryan R. took first place in the free-for-all.
Yeah.
Right.
So in the single...
He was third place in the mech.
Wasn't it Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony I'm not going to...
I think.
The creator of the L box.
Yes.
Yeah. So congratulations to all you guys. Good job. And again, thank you for everyone showing up to that. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Great event. I really had fun.
There was a lot of people.
It was.
It was a good turnout.
And we wouldn't be able to do it without any of you guys. I know we say that a lot, but we really do mean it. Thank you very much.
We wouldn't be doing this podcast without them.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but no one would watch.
I'd watch Ryan.
It'd just be like 15 minutes.
Ryan has 100 videos uploaded, all set to private.
I do have like 10 or 15 set to private. And it's just the stuff that I rendered real quickly to show you guys what I was working on.
And usually it's pretty funny.
Like the, the sneak peek of me, of us doing the Christian thing.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, man, that was great. That was hilarious. Favorite.
Oh, yeah. I forgot for a second.
That video is actually called Rap Battle Reaction, and the whole video is pretty funny. It's this rap battle where this guy's just like, he's not even rapping, he's just like talking about how high class he is, and then everyone goes super hype.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, also, over the last week.
Alright,
That's pretty
That's pretty impressive.
And I hope you all enjoyed my epic slow-mo Vape NATO video I posted up.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool.
You know what? We need to do more videos like that.
Yeah.
Just slow-mo videos.
That's what I've been saying. Like, just more content.
It's the only one I had.
Those are pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially when you throw music to them. Just,
I just picked a random song off of YouTube and it was...
The slow-mo, was the slow-mo from YouTube or your phone?
From my phone. Okay. My phone took slow-mo.
And then he just added the cool music to it, the over-dramatic music for it.
It was pretty cool.
YouTube
Someone sounds a little jealous.
Not really.
Did you have a peanut butter and jelly this morning?
We have a video of Gary doing a pretty awesome Vape NATO. That was actually the first. Was it the first?
We lost that video, though. I don't know.
No, I have it, but it's like super low quality.
No, it was during our
we
grand
still have
opening.
it though. It was the grand opening.
Yeah, he did it and walked away like a boss.
Yeah.
And he spun his Nemi lock ring.
No, that was on his cloud.
No. That was the Vape NATO. He chucked the NATO and he was like, he grabbed his mod and
Went like that, and then I swiped it away.
Speaking of videos that we're going to be uploading and stuff we're going to do, aren't we getting into a new segment that we're actually going to start uploading?
Probably not. It's going to go the way of the video one.
No, we really are going to get this one up.
These were pretty good.
We've already shot a couple of them. We're pretty happy with them. So are we going to do?
You want to introduce it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called. We're calling it Juice Box. Our spelling is awesome and inaccurate. So
we use spell check.
Basically what it is we're just doing quick juice reviews, stuff that we like, stuff that we found laying around, just things like that. We're trying to keep it different, do different lines of juice, go with stuff that like maybe one person does like and the other doesn't. We're just trying to get a broad spectrum because we know a lot of people are going around that have never heard of certain juices. Some of the ones we've been trying I've never even heard of, but they're not bad.
It's not going to be
most of them are not bad.
It's not going to be just juices that we like. It's going to be juices that we don't like as well. So
we're going to try and do like every juice we can get our hands on.
Pretty much.
And
that's going to take some time. So
we want to try and do the newer juices too. We don't want to just try and do the juice that's been out for 6 months to a year.
Everyone's tried that.
Right.
Yeah, something that everybody in the world knows about, like serial killer, for instance, or something. Just like stuff that we've collected.
Why
but the videos are only
because we all have serial killer right now.
I know, but we.
I don't.
But we did.
The videos are only going to be about 2.5, 3 minutes long.
It's delicious.
They're going to be super short. So definitely hit them up, check them out. Maybe you'll hear of a juice with a profile that you like, because we do hit on what the flavor profile is and the like how it vapes and all that good stuff. I'm generally on like a 0.08 build from day to day or a 0.16, so my builds are significantly hotter. Dan is a little bit more on the flavor side. Gary's ridiculously low, and these guys are all over the place. So I mean, you just gotta, that way you can kind of tailor your tastes as well. So if it's a juice I love, because I love the super hot builds, but let's say on Dan's it's super low, so he doesn't like it, then that'd be something to base it on as well. Mm-hmm. That's why we're doing that.
Yep. Yeah, you get different flavors with all different ohm levels, different heats and everything. It's surprising how much a juice will change.
I love having two people to do it, because I think juice reviews with just one guy in front of a camera saying it's awesome is a dime a dozen. There's millions of those on YouTube, so we're trying to do something different.
Yeah.
And if you guys got a flavor that you would have been hearing about and you want to know what we think about it, let us know. Maybe we've tried it, maybe we got it.
Otherwise, we'll try and get a hold of it.
Yeah.
It might not happen, but we can try.
Yeah. We really do love hearing from the community. I'm pretty bad at it, but these guys look at the comments all the time, and I mean I missed
What's happening?
Nothing.
You're good, bro.
I'll get on there occasionally.
Yeah, we do look at the comments as much as we can, especially because there's not many right now. But honestly, like even if there was like thousands on there, I'd still like to know what they all say.
Well, it's entertaining.
Yeah. Some of them are pretty funny, especially with the giveaway ones when Donovan just said the best response wins. Mm-hmm. Those were the best. Those were awesome.
Ooh, speaking of giveaway. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what?
Check it out.
Segways.
Let's do that one again, actually, because that one was fun. So, unfortunately, the person who won the Stillair V3 last time did not contact us in time again. And really, unfortunately, he's one of our regular customers, and he just didn't have time to look at the video soon enough. But that wouldn't be fair to the rest of us if we,
because we give him a time limit like we always do.
It's 2 days from when we post the video, so if you entered the contest, make sure you're keeping up on that. So we still have our Stillair V3 to give away.
We really want to give this thing away.
We do. We wanted we wanted to find a good home to be used and enjoyed. But just because that one was so much fun, and I'm not really being creative right now, I think that's going to be the entry for the other one.
Best comment?
Yeah, best comment.
I'm down.
Just overall best comment.
For
I'll pick
video,
the winner.
right?
On this video?
Comment
just
on
to clarify, this video.
You have to comment on this video, and best comment wins. We'll pick the winner, and hopefully we get some more good ones. Preferably not with Donovan and I.
Who won that one last time?
RJ.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
he went a little vulgar on that one. It was great, though.
He's a pretty creative dude.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
He's a creative little guy.
No homo. I'm going to say this, though. I love his style.
Yeah, it's different.
Dude's got some style.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
RJ, he's hating on you. You feel this?
No,
you feel this hate right now?
I think you said no homo, but I don't know.
I don't know if you meant it.
Yeah.
No, I totally meant it.
He was being sincere.
Still do him.
Anyway, Donovan, what would you like to call that new thing you wanted to try with just letting the juice go around while we're doing the podcast and doing like quick little tidbits on it?
I don't know. We might try something new here and there with like whole lines of juice. And
I kind of had an idea for it. RIP. Like rest in peace, but instead review in progress.
So we're gonna keep working on the name.
Yeah, it was just an idea.
No, it's
Peanut
fine.
gallery. But yeah, just like say we have a juice or something that we like, and we'd like a second opinion from everybody else. The peanut gallery, mainly Brian.
Juice rodeo.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working on the name.
Yeah, we'll have to work on it. But no, I mean Donovan had the idea of it, and there's
So let's start it like this. You pop a bottle open, drip it, vape it, and we'll just keep on talking and pass that around until we finish the whole line by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was not prepared for this. I was
not prepared for this either, but
It's unfortunate.
We're playing Kill the Bottle with e-juice.
Please, let's not do that.
Kill the
'cause it's
juice.
all the juice I got.
No, let's not call it Kill the Juice. Let's not call it Kill the Juice.
Oh, that's.
Oh, God.
No.
I didn't realize what I said.
But anyway, the
Ryan, just take
Uncle Mark,
Ryan,
I'm sorry.
Ryan, just take that out of your mouth. Put it back down on the floor.
juice.
let me get that. Hey, Ryan, let me get that shoe for you.
Oh, my God.
Need some mouthwash?
Oh, man. That didn't feel good.
How's that for dirty foot taste?
On a different note, Gary, how'd you come up on this juice here?
This juice I got in a Facebook contest hosted by the Broke Smoker on the Cotton Collective. It is the Asylum Max VG line.
I keep saying it over and over in my head.
It gets worse every time.
I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry.
And,
God, I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
it's okay. That was actually really funny.
Oh, God.
Goose Rava.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
It was from Anger Management.
Great movie.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Goose Rava. Yeah.
What's the one? What's from Bad Boys?
Wusa.
Oh, Wusa.
Musa, yeah. But no, it's the
Gusa?
Asylum Max
yes.
VG line. It's out of Idaho. It's obviously Max VG. I'm not sure what he was going with his flavors, but a lot of his flavors have a marshmallow flavor somewhere in the mix. There's only like maybe one or two of them that don't. But the one I'm going to be passing around today is the Reaper. It is a blueberry apricot marshmallow, and it's probably one of my personal favorites out of the line so far. So I've already had it, and I really enjoy it. I kind of get more of the apricot out of it the most.
Wait, we're doing this right now?
Yeah.
I don't have fresh cotton.
That's what I mean. Like,
Oh,
just
shit.
kind of just like, boom.
Neither do I.
Fuck it.
Dry burn it.
Yeah. So
We're going to him first, guys.
Okay, so Gary's gonna briefly touch on the just the flavoring of it.
Tip?
He already did.
I know. I'm saying on each one. He's gonna pull it out, say the name and the flavor, and drip it past along. We're all gonna try.
He's going to pull it out?
All right. So
He's briefly going to touch on the tip of the description.
This podcast is
Not
horrible.
impressed.
proposition. We need to talk this.
We do need to talk about it.
Bad things are coming towards us.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to try the juice on your atomizer. Just saying that right now.
Prop SB 140 has been announced. Everyone in the state of California needs to come together and please vote no on this proposition. Basically, they want to put vape in the exact same bills that have already been passed for tobacco. It's just bad news written all over it, and it's not tobacco, so please vote no on this. We'll have more info on this in a future podcast, and we will let you guys know what you need to do to help this cause.
But keep in mind, if vape gets thrown into the tobacco bill, taxes. You can't vape in certain places, especially bars that you were able to before. You still will be able to in your local vape shops, I believe.
Or the big one that you mentioned, no free samples.
No free samples. No,
samples.
Yeah, it's gonna
giveaways.
suck
All those
even
Instagram giveaways are going to be
This
gone.
podcast
Yeah,
is going to
yeah.
No more
turn to suck.
You know, no more vape models. It's going to put a big
Does that
dent
mean
in the
no juice sponsorship?
Correct.
Oh man,
Yep.
that's really bad. There's a lot of guys that get juice lines off of like sponsorships.
Well, and I wonder what that means for Kenthal too. It's technically a vape product.
It's a AC product, isn't it?
It's for heating.
Yeah, I think Canthol's going to be fine.
Yeah, Kenthal will be fine.
But stuff like the Nichrome or the stuff they made specifically for vaping,
Nichrome is still for heating.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Still, there's wires that they make specifically for it.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are going to
They're
get
not designated for anything.
Like G-Flat Royal and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all going to be labeled as vaping paraphernalia.
So that's bad news for
It is.
everybody.
Very
who
bad.
vapes.
CASAA protects the vapors and the vapors' right to vape as individuals. So please go to their website.
There's going to be a link of it in the description as well as on Kevin's face.
And please go there, sign up, and help do your part.
Yeah, and even if you're
You can donate, you can buy shirts, you can buy information dockets. There's tons of stuff on there.
even if you know people that don't vape, get their attention, like family members that you've educated. Because I don't know about you guys, but all of my family that doesn't vape sees me do this, and I've explained it to them. I've let them know it's safe. They haven't found anything. It's all good. It smells amazing, and they all approve of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to let all of them know about this too, because they're going to understand. They're smart enough people to know that this is wrong.
Well, and that's the big thing is ignorance is what's causing this. People don't know what vape is, so they don't. You know, some big research says that there's formaldehyde in vape. they say, oh, that's bad. Well, they don't realize that they had to get to 1,350 degrees to create formaldehyde, which we don't come anywhere near that.
Chemical compound
we're actually
completely.
vaping.
No,
Right.
if we were vaping that hot, your lungs would literally catch fire.
I suggest when something out like that comes out that you find the study that they pulled this info from and just read it.
It says in the study.
Educate yourself on this nonsense that's been going around.
And also, if this does get passed, this is a stepping stone not only for California to do whatever they want to with vaping, but all the other states to
jump on that
bring it right with tobacco, outlaw vaping, and completely make it just so the cigarettes are the only thing that can be sold. I mean, it's endless what would happen if this bill gets passed.
Yeah.
And if you're a business owner, shop owner in the vaping community, the SFATA also helps protect your rights as a business/shop owner in the vaping world too. So,
which by the time this gets aired, I will have gone to a meeting down in Redondo Beach to find out what we can do about this to help fight the cause and bring people together. So keep an eye on this. We're definitely gonna keep updating everybody. It'll be on our Facebook or our Vape-Out Facebook page, or probably our podcast Facebook page, Instagram, all those. We want you guys to be just as informed as we are on the subject.
Yeah, and inform everybody you can. Everyone that knows about vaping, that understands it and is fine with it. People that support it, that don't necessarily vape, let them know. They're trying to shut it down. They're trying to stop it, and it's not going to be good.
No, it's going to be very bad because, it's going to stop us from doing these podcasts, really. I mean,
stop a lot.
well, part of the reason the vape works is because the community get together, the fun you guys have, the support everyone gets. When you take all that fun away, it's going to put a big dent in.
Especially when it's not. I mean, it's not good for you. Anything you put in your lungs is not good for you.
No, and
at the same time,
no one that's ever made juice or has made a mod or even that vapes that I've met has ever been like, oh, it's good for you. No, we know it's not good for us. We know that nicotine's a carcinogen, correct?
No.
Nicotine's only been studied in tobacco form, and in tobacco form it is
stimulant.
a carcinogen.
Well, and tobacco is a plant. Nicotine is a derivative. I mean,
But it's also a stimulant.
Whether it is
Like
or
caffeine.
isn't, we understand that it's bad. You're inhaling anything but oxygen in your lungs. That's bad,
Well,
especially when you're heating it up to do it. But
to clarify, air, just because I'm technical.
I know. So we understand that it's not the best thing for you, but it's a hell of a lot bigger than cigarettes.
I tell customers all the time, I'll be the first person to tell you it's not healthy, but compared to cigarettes, leaps and bounds better. I mean,
You could ask any vapor. I mean,
The biggest problem is, though, straight up, is it's not tobacco.
Yeah.
If you're going to create a category for it, make it. That's what you got to do, is make it its own category.
Yeah.
Don't lump it in with tobacco, because that's what we're trying to stay away from. And then you call it tobacco. What's the point?
And let's be honest here. Back when tobacco got banned from indoors and restaurants and all that stuff, and when all these things, all the taxes and things like that were placed on it, no one gave a shit about cancer. Everyone was walking around with phones on their heads that we knew caused cancer. Everyone had one. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
Americans don't care about cancer. We're all going to die. We know that. They cared because it stank. Cigarettes smell so bad.
And you'd go home from the bar that night, and you'd smell.
Yeah, you
your
would smell,
your eyes would hurt.
And you didn't even smoke. We were just around it. It smelled awful. That's why it got banned.
I remember even when I smoked cigarettes, I'd go to the bar and I would go home and I couldn't close my eyes at the end of the night because they burned so bad from the nicotine.
I can't honestly.
I don't think
Well, it's secondhand smoke, not nicotine.
I can't honestly believe that it was banned when it was because of cancer, especially because we didn't know as much as we do now back then.
Yeah.
When it was banned, I can't believe that because they never banned cell phones. I mean, they're much better now, of course, but back then when they were first coming out,
Oh yeah.
when they were like this.
oh yeah,
Back in the 80s and 90s.
Those were the best.
and we
You could get,
knew that those
reception
were going to kill
anywhere.
people. We knew they were, and they still stayed around because everyone liked them and they didn't smell bad.
No.
Well, and you get used to it, and if you take that away, and it's
I guarantee you, if cell phones smelled like crap every time you opened one, no one would have one, and they'd be banned.
Like, you got to think back in the 30s.
I don't know. They're pretty
kind
useful.
of funny.
Like, smoking was
I'm
the
even
norm.
going to say this: if cell phones cured cancer when you talked on them, but smelled like crap, they'd be banned.
You got to think back in the 30s, though, was smoking.
No one cares about that.
Everyone
No
smoked.
I don't know if that's an accurate
No one cares
statement,
about
but-
cancer like they really should.
Yeah.
Nowhere you weren't
In a
allowed to
generation-
I
smoke.
agree with you on that.
As a generalization, I mean.
I'm listening, Gary.
Shut
Right.
up, Gary.
Well, back in the 30s,
Hey,
it was a norm to smoke up until what? When did they pass that ban?
It was like 50s.
Okay,
For what ban?
So the ban from smoking
cigarettes.
indoors and stuff like that. It was in the 80s or
You can
90s.
smoke indoors
Was
in
it?
South Dakota until like 2000.
Yeah, actually, some states are still-
Yeah, it was
You still
like
can.
somewhere in the 2000s.
In California, it was like in the 80s or 90s. My mom said back in the 80s they used to let you smoke in McDonald's still and whatnot. But from the 30s until the 80s or whenever they passed the ban in whichever state you may be in, it was a normal thing, and you were like outcast if you didn't smoke.
Yeah.
They probably banned it in
And they used to
everywhere
advertise
bars.
that it would cure cancer and stuff like that. They used to advertise that it was good for you. Like, for instance, Camel. They used to advertise that doctors recommend that you smoke 1 Camel a day or something like that to improve your health. That was a
Does it
normal
keep
thing.
the doctor away?
No, they just
And
said it improved your
that
health.
was before literally 1,000 studies were done.
Yeah.
Now we're after thousands of studies have been done on this, and we still haven't found anything.
I don't know about
There
thousands,
probably isn't that many studies done on it.
but there has been
on
quite a
vaping?
few.
I don't know, a lot.
vaping or-
That guy in Greece puts one out like every week.
Legitimate studies, though, I don't think we're looking at thousands. Like someone writing a little report on something, maybe, but like people actually
But
scientifically.
at the same
figuring
time,
it
we're not
out.
saying that it's good for you either.
Yeah.
No,
that's
and there hasn't been enough time to figure out long-term studies. And
No, I
figure
mean,
out what it's
vaping's
gonna
only
do
been
to you.
around for 6 years.
But like he was going to say earlier, I heard
lot
say
longer.
this,
It's been a lot
and it just
longer.
clicked again.
It's just big out here.
Ask anyone that vapes. Ask them if they feel better.
Yeah.
Ask them how they feel.
That's the biggest thing.
Because myself,
I mean, all of our viewers are vapors. They all know.
yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean,
It gets you off the nasty tobacco, and it's fantastic. Straight up, like it
You don't
helps
wake up-
people quit.
again,
And you don't wake up hacking up like dark black loogies anymore.
Lung better.
Lung
Yeah.
better.
Well, again, ignorance is the reason this is happening. So, all you vapors that are watching this, try and instead of when someone, oh, that stinks, try and explain to them if they'll let you. Try and inform them what it is and what you're vaping.
People that yell that it stinks before smelling it don't want to hear anything.
You're right. Well, you'd be surprised.
Oh, you guys
There's
forgot to
people that-
mention one thing: the I'm Proof movement. There's a website for the I'm Proof movement,
Yes. Yes.
and I'm well
Do
a
we
part
need
of that
another
movement.
link on
Tell
Kevin's
us about
face?
it.
The
yeah.
I'm Proof movement is basically a whole movement that shows that I'm proof that vaping has helped me quit smoking, has improved my health, and pretty much anybody's health for that matter. And I believe it's free to sign up. I signed up during ECC, and it was completely free. I got a little iron-on badge and whatnot, just to show my support that I'm proof that vaping has helped improve my life.
Yeah, it's a big movement if you want to be part of that too.
Do we need another link on Kevin's face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a website?
Yeah, I'm
Then
proof
yeah, there's a
movement.org.
website on Kevin's face, right?
They also have an Instagram, Facebook.
It'll
follow you.
I have them followed on Instagram and on
Basically,
Facebook.
it's full of hundreds, thousands of
Vapors.
vapors that have made the switch and have improved their lifestyle.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're getting me.
Still going with
And,
that?
and right there, 100,000, like hundreds of thousands of people that are proof that vaping helped them succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember they
It's
were
going to
trying
be so upsetting if they take this
the
away from people.
the FDA bill that was going to go through, and they extended I'm going to destroy it. They extended the time to comment and write your stuff to send it in. I remember Rip Trippers and a couple other people got together and made a website so you could just go in, fill out this little thing, and then it had an area where you can
It was
comment.
a giant petition.
A giant petition. And I remember, I wrote a page and a half just saying
Yeah.
how it helped me, what it's done for me and everything. And
Yeah,
however
I
many
did
people
too.
did that, it made a difference. It stopped it or put a hold on it So we do make a difference, especially in something like this.
In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't take much, but it does take something.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is it's so much easier not to pay attention to this.
You know what?
A million vapor strong. If everyone comes in and does their part, we can stop this.
Yeah.
My mom told me something that didn't really apply to this, or she didn't mean it to apply to this, but it does apply. There's a ton of things that are just so easy to do, to get done, to finish, to help something, but they're also just as easy not to do. You could go, I'll do that later. I'll take it. No, take care of it. If you have time, go check out CASAA. Go look at that stuff. Donate something if you can, or buy a shirt just to show your support. It will make a difference.
Right. Actually, you know what? Go to their website. Check it out right now. We'll wait.
In the meantime, the next flavor is Heathen. It is a candy pear, kiwi, and marshmallow.
I forgot about we're doing that still on.
Yeah.
I like variable
I probably
voltage
can't-
because then I can turn different temperatures on the
Did you
juice
check them out?
and taste
If you
it.
didn't, you should feel guilty.
Yeah.
If you did, you're back now. That's awesome.
Welcome back.
You might need to bleep my whistling.
No.
No?
No, because you created it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It came
I
out of
created
you.
that shit.
Plus, that's probably public domain.
Yeah, by now,
Yeah.
I mean, it's older than 20 years old.
20 years or something for public domain songs.
What was his original of it?
Yeah, I know. It was his remix.
That's the
My cover.
remix.
And it was a 3-beat measure, not a 4-beat measure. So we're good.
So you already did this?
It's actually a 24-beat measure.
Right on.
Blueberry apricot
It's an
marshmallow.
intense whistle session, bro.
That's my favorite one right now. It's amazing.
That was half of the measure.
Right on. Not
I
even.
don't remember what Psycho was. Or
So,
Straight Jacket.
did the other vape meetup already happen? Or is it going to happen?
It's
The meeting that we're going to? Or?
By the time this
No,
airs,
Vape
it's
City?
going to be over.
It's the 14th or 15th.
Vape City?
Put it like right
No,
here or
that'll be
something.
this upcoming Sunday.
Okay, so this upcoming Sunday, Vape City is having a cloud comp.
Yep.
Day after Valentine's.
Day after Valentine's.
I will be there. I'm sure these three will be here. Okay,
Maybe.
well, I will be there, and we'll see about them.
I'll probably go.
Donovan's gonna hold down the shop. We usually take turns when it comes to cloud comps, so he'll hold down the shop one day. I'll get to go. I'll hold down the shop the next time. He'll get to go. So we both get a little part of the action. But yes, that will be happening. So if you're in the area, show up, check that
Yeah,
out.
it's going to be fun. Show up, show your love. I mean, if we get as many people as we had in here, it'd be cool. You know, big comps like that are always a lot of fun. It's cool to
is.
meet people.
Especially when you're not
Because
running
then
them.
hopefully I won't be holding the like worrying about the camera the whole time, and I can actually talk to people.
Exactly. Well, I think we should talk to them and see if we can.
Record?
I'd kind of like to do that for the local comps around here.
Oh,
Yeah.
do a video for them?
Yeah.
Are you just volunteering my work?
No, I'm not
Ryan
saying.
doesn't have shit else to do.
I'm not saying you. No, but we're not going to do a podcast
Right.
for.
No,
Well, are we
It's
going to
something-
label it
it's
the
some-
same?
are you
though,
saying
or-
like do it and just plaster their name all over it on our podcast?
It's something that we
page?
need to talk
I'm fine
about.
with that.
Comment. Let us know what
Yeah,
you think. If you
we'll-
want to
we'll
see
talk
those,
about it a little more.
if that one interests you, if it didn't, let us know. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's not something that a lot of people want, then we won't. I mean, Ryan's puts a lot of hard work into
No, I
editing this
don't. I
stuff.
just hit like 2 buttons.
No, don't listen to him. He really does. He puts in hours and hours. He'll stay up a whole he literally won't sleep for a night to get this done for us. So
It's no different than when I'm not editing a podcast though. My sleep patterns are awful.
but that's by your
So am I.
that's choice.
I'm usually up till 2 or 3.
You decide to stay up and play video games.
Nightmares, man.
I'll cuddle with you. I'll take care of you.
What do you think,
You don't like it, do you?
Donovan is so particular. He's so particular on his juice.
I'm going to have to drip it again.
You might have to or might not.
We're both pretty particular.
Yeah.
Because I don't particularly like it all that much. It's all right.
Is there mango in this?
Yeah.
No, that one is
That one, I like
apricot.
that one. It's okay.
Oh, it's apricot.
It's blueberry apricot marshmallow.
Is it apricot or apricot?
Apricot.
I'm pretty sure it's apricot.
Apricot.
Or is it apricot?
Yeah,
Is it bag or
bag.
Bad. There's not even an argument there.
It's bag.
Definitely not big.
big?
Big.
Let's go climb on the
You're a
roof.
douchebag.
The roof.
Wash our bags.
It's the roof.
The roof.
The roof.
Just get on your roof.
I don't know if we're gonna get through all this juice because I have to dry it out every
We're
time.
not going to.
No,
That's all right. We'll try.
Even
the
if we
ones,
can-
the ones we don't get to, we'll do on juice box.
Which will probably be these 3, which is
I have
fine.
no idea
All right, so
how
this
long
is the
we've been
second one you
going.
mentioned.
We had like 7 minutes on there
Are you serious?
Yeah.
beforehand.
So how long?
We're sitting like an hour. We're sitting like an hour and a half right
Which
now.
was that one?
That one was the what flavor was that one, Kevin? Heathen.
Yes.
That one is candy pear.
I'm getting the pear, and I'm not.
Crap, it's candy pear.
Getting anything else?
I'm not a huge fan of it.
I think it's candy pear, blueberry, and marshmallow. There's a lot of blueberry marshmallows that they mix into their juice. I mean, I don't mind the marshmallow. I don't taste
It's
the
all
marshmallow.
right. Not my cup of tea, though.
Consistency's
Okay.
decent, but that tastes like dirty socks, dude.
Ouch.
That's my favorite one too.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, we do got the.
Hey, that's why we like 2 people, man. I mean,
Yeah.
see, Donovan loves the custard flavors. He's loving the
Dude, I get down
serial
with some
killer.
melon flavors too.
Melon flavors, Maximus, and this is just
What is
not
that
his flavor.
worm flavor in this one? That
I
worm.
think that's the pear or the marshmallow.
It's
I
the
don't know.
candy
I wasn't-
pear, or it could be the kiwi.
I wasn't a huge
Or the
fan of that.
marshmallow.
Are these? Oh, that's why.
That's odd.
I'm all nicked out.
It is odd, but it's
Yeah,
not
so
bad. I
It's
mean,
not bad.
It's good. I mean, I don't mind it.
It smells
Thank you
significantly
again
better.
for the juice.
They
I
smell
will
amazing.
tag you in the video when I post it on Facebook. I will tag you in it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a review coming up soon.
What's that?
We do have
Yeah,
a
we
review
do.
coming
We
up
do.
soon. We
A
had
few reviews coming up soon because
We had an awesome person, or also some awesome people, donate to us. We'll have some more information on that, of who did that and about the mod next week. We're all going to give it a couple days and see where it goes from there.
See if it tickles.
So far, I'm liking it.
I think we can say at least what it is.
Yeah, it is the Lone Wolf Mod by Wolf Mods.
With a U.
Yeah, with a U.
Warm.
It's a Vote looking mod. I can't wait to.
It's nice. The buttons recessed. It's
mod.
all copper. I like it. I really like the way the buttons
also got
sit.
the tank.
Pear and marshmallow. Like
it also has its own auto dripper tank, which is the style where you just push the top down and it squirts a little bit of juice on it.
Yeah, there's the auto.
Pretty cool. We're gonna do a full review on this, and so far we're liking it, but we're gonna give it a week.
I don't know if I like the tank as much as I should, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll get
I'm
there.
gonna give it some time.
Close. Very close.
I'm liking the RDA. I'm not a fan of the bass.
I cannot pick out.
I am
can
not
tell
a
you if
fan
I
of
like it or
bass.
not, but I can't pick out.
treble?
We're having two conversations right now.
We are having two conversations.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the bass. They basically took the Plume Veil bass. but-
We'll say
I'm all about that thing.
But yeah.
So before we're done, I gotta say something about the Heathen. I just found out. Not
You're
a fan.
Heathen.
Why is that?
Heathen.
I don't quite like that one.
Straight up, I remember when I was a kid growing up, you'd rake leaves, you'd have the pile of leaves, and you'd jump in it and play in it, right?
And that smell that comes from it, right?
No, you'd be playing in it, and then your parents were like, time to pick up. No, I'm not done playing in the leaves, right? So a month later, you still have this pile of leaves where you jump in it. So you have these dirty, old, decomposing leaves. That's what it reminds me of.
Wow, we're getting a lot of hate on these.
No, I'm just saying, that's like the aftertaste that comes out of it. Like when you're inhaling it, it is fantastic, but the aftertaste, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Jump
it's
in that
the
old pile of
aftertaste is
leaves.
kind of doing it for me too. I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of that
I
one.
like
What's the
that
next
right
flavor?
That's like the only way to describe it.
What's the next flavor, Gary?
Next flavor is Uncle Creepy. It is vanilla
I
ice
want
cream. It's vanilla ice cream, caramel, and butterscotch.
Isn't that your nickname?
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
It is. I'm actually quite a fan of it. So he also has another
try it,
rendition
Ethan?
of it called Upside Down Uncle Creepy. Uncle Creepy. My dad has it.
Dude, it's so good until the aftertaste.
The only thing that's with it, with the upside down version of it, is they changed the ratio or the amount of caramel and butterscotch. So they called it Upside Down Uncle Creepy. It's pretty good.
Okay, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
No?
Is it creeping on you?
No, it's too much butterscotch.
Then the other one's got the more caramel in it than the butterscotch.
I can smell it.
It's so good going in, and
That's
then
so much butterscotch. I'm not sure that
It's so strong.
the aftertaste.
Yeah.
They're sixes too, so
No, the aftertaste on that is super
Yeah.
strong.
It is.
Ugh.
What is that one?
that's the butterscotch vanilla ice cream and caramel.
Yeah. It's vanilla ice cream, caramel, and butterscotch.
Mostly butterscotch. That's all I'm getting.
Yeah. That's all I get from it too is the
If you
butterscotch.
like a super
say that
strong,
reminds me of another
in-your-face
flavor, right?
aftertaste,
I can say that reminds me of another
right up
flavor.
your alley,
Name the
but-
flavor.
Yeah.
It reminds me
I
of
don't know if it's kind of aftertaste people are looking
standards.
Yes.
Tater.
It just hangs out to him.
FUES.
But you see
No,
the old pile of leaves,
the
right?
one with
That's the only way I could.
Johnny Cash.
for. No,
Yes.
that's
That's FUES.
legitimately
Fuse.
Yeah.
exactly what it
It
is.
reminds me of Fuse.
That does, actually, that does kind of. It is kind of the same now.
Which that's a caramel custard.
Yeah, it's just a caramel custard.
But so this one's got the butterscotch too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one's got the
I like it.
butterscotch.
Surfer Clown, yeah.
I like this one.
like that one.
And I vape like Maximus, and I mean I'll vape the Serial Killer.
And then back to Maximus.
I absolutely love pineapple vapes, but it's so hard for me to find a really good pineapple vape.
Yeah, I've noticed that it's hard to find a real good
I
one.
found one awesome one. It's by High Roller called Caribbean Stud.
Is that the one that came in the dye? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was cool.
I have a
stuff's
bottle
good.
that's been steeping for probably 3 months now, and there's a couple people that keep coming in, and they're like, "So how can I get that bottle off you?" I'm like, "No, I'm keeping that. I've been steeping it for a reason. It's mine. I'm not trading."
He's gonna leave it for like a year and it's gonna go back.
No, I won't wait that long. I'm probably gonna vape it here soon. Maybe after this bottle of Serial Killer.
The labels are kind of creepy on these, though.
I love the
They're a little
labels.
bit creepy.
I love them. They look awesome.
I like that though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Was that cotton? Because that tasted different.
Kevin, if you like that one, you can have that one. That one's all yours, buddy.
I'll give it a second go. I need to.
Did you want to try the strawberry?
I mean, if you want to.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait to do the review on this. I'm really
Yeah,
like,
say what it was?
We'll do a couple.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do a couple more of these juices on our juice box episodes as those come out.
yeah.
Yeah, because we're not gonna get the whole thing. We're getting to the end here.
Yeah.
I can't talk or enunciate, but.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know what's going on with it.
It's running a little long.
Have we gone through the juices that we did?
Yeah.
We started.
Yeah.
I think we've gone through most
We
of
still
them.
got two more to do, but we can do those on the juice box.
We got this one
All
too,
right.
so we got.
So just
plenty to
remember,
do.
make sure you guys go check out that proposition if you didn't already, and you lying to us. And we gave you time. We gave you time.
Look into the proposition. Check out CASAA. And also check out, if you are a business owner or a manager, check out SFATA. There is going to be a meeting. It'll already happen by this point.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions about it, you could always shoot us an email, hit us up, even on our personal pages and things like that. We would love to talk to you guys about this and just spread the word.
The quickest way to get a hold of us is probably Instagram or Facebook. We do check the emails, but we don't check them as often. We don't get
Facebook and Instagram definitely, because I have access to both of those at pretty much 24/7.
I'll post Donovan's phone number right here.
Please
Don't do that.
Uncle Creepy's has a lot better consistency. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of that flavor.
The name of it though is a little
creepy.
It's like that creepy Uncle
Creepy?
but I like where they
I'm
went
just
with
glad
that.
they didn't call it Uncle Touchy.
Uncle Bad Touch.
On that note,
So a couple things to look forward to. The Wolf Mod and Wolf Addy review. We actually have another review coming up as well. I don't know if we'll do a next episode or the episode after that, but that is the
Spartan Tank
Auto Dripper.
by
Auto
Wolf
Dripper.
Mods.
It's pretty awesome. So we'll get into that as well.
Yeah, it depends on how much we talk about the rest of the lineup.
Also, remember, Stillair V3 giveaway.
Yeah.
Sign up. If you enter, check our next video. It won't be... because we aren't going to do a podcast on Valentine's Day.
Right.
So the next full podcast we do, make sure you're watching, because we will announce a winner there and claim it.
How about
Somebody needs to get this
the
thing.
best Valentine's Day plans?
we need to get rid of it.
Comments.
We already told him how to.
Yeah,
No,
best comment.
best comment
I know, but
involving
best comment. Like,
best comment
gotta give it a
involving
subject matter.
best comment involving Valentine's Day.
Because the last one we said, what would you do with this mod? Best comment wins.
So,
That's true.
if for those of you that only watched, you won't know this, but only watched the first half of the podcast, the whole catch is it has to mention Valentine's Day and it has to be the most creative comment. So make sure you do that.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yes, enter it on this, and we'll be excited to send that to you. So please, please, please do that. That is it, unless anyone else has anything to add.
No?
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us on another episode of Vape-Out Podcast. Until then, the Vapor's gonna vape.
Go, tobacco.